did.
All right. He is one of the most well-known mediums across the globe, and you can experience him in person right here in the Valley. James Van Praagh. He's at the Celebrity Theater tonight, but first he decided to stop by and hang out with his good old friends here on Good Morning Arizona. Always good to have you in here.
Always great to be here. Thank you. Really, family.
All right, so you were asking about Scott because you go, maybe
Where's my
there's
Scotty?
something in the future that you can tell us about Scott. Give us some dirt.
I think he will get married. I told him that before for a while, but Scott, you will. Don't be afraid. Just do it. I think it will happen.
There you go. We heard the exclusive information right here. I know when you get into the theater, it's a lot of people involved. Some of them, they don't know what to expect. What can you expect if you attend?
A crazy fun show, because I'm a comedian. I'm a medium. And just like people come to this theater and not know what to expect. Immediately I come up maybe dancing or tell some jokes. And they're like, well, this guy's pretty normal, pretty cool. And I explain to them that I'm someone who's able to hear spirits, see spirit, feel spirit. And I walk them through the process of how it works. It's like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then the phenomena is the actual communication. And I bring through details like names, addresses, details only they would know and the spirit would know. Like once I brought through a little girl, 3-year-old girl who was not in spirit. And she said, I want to talk about mommy and daddy. Today's my birthday. And they're in the back row. Sure enough, they stood up. And she said, Daddy, I want to thank you for the angel wings. The guy's a big dude. He takes off his T-shirt, turns around. He had tattooed 2 angel wings on his back. That was that reading. That broke everyone down. I couldn't continue after that. But that's what to expect tonight. It's going to be very emotional, very much healing. And it's a really incredible experience to see and experience because your life can change, without a doubt.
I would imagine there are plenty of naysayers out there, and they go
in life.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. Yeah, true that. How do you get through to them?
I don't. I think everybody is responsible for their own journey, and what I do is I don't force anyone to believe my way. I just put it out there, and it's up to them to whether they believe it or not. But I'll tell you, people that have come to my demonstrations, they're called shows, and they leave and like, wow, man, I don't know what to do. It's always the husbands that were dragged there by the wives, like, wow, man, I don't believe in any of this. Oh my gosh, I got to do something else with my life. Oh wow. So that's the reactions I have a lot.
Interestingly enough, you said people, in order for those spirits to come in, they have to be open, and at least open.
It's all energy. So it's energy, just being open-minded, because it's an energetic, what we're doing with energetic fields. And so I show up, the spirit shows up, they show up. And the joke I have is, we're going to have a 3-way tonight. And like, huh? And I explain that, they're an important element, I am, and the spirit. And if they're just open-minded, they don't even have to believe, just be open-minded to the experience, and miracles will happen. They'll have an amazing experience.
For you, do things just like fly at you, or how does that work for you?
No, I've done so many years now that what happens is I put myself into a space. It's almost like turning a radio on, and I open up my consciousness, my awareness, and I ask them to come close to me, and then immediately I pick up a memory. There's a lady here, she's 72 years old, her name is Brenda, her daughter is over here to the left side, and you're with her in the hospital bed, you sit on the right side. Yes, that's my mother. That's how it works. Every spirit communicates differently too, because we're all individuals. So some are more emotional, some are more detailed, some more heady or critical minded, so it's all different, which is great.
All right, tickets are still available.
Still available tonight. Yes, at the Celebrity Theater.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much for coming
you.
in. Get on out to the Celebrity Theater, and I think you'd be amazed.